Hello everyone and welcome to How to Draw with me, Calpin Kingsley, in a very special edition because this is a gift for Matt Zion from Reckless Eating. As I say, my name is Calpin Kingsley and I am the owner and proprietor of the How to Draw series on YouTube. I am a professional comic book artist. You may recognise my works from things like Spider-Man and other such things. But yeah, today we're doing a very special drawing. This is going to be Shane Mitchell's, the World Wrestling Federation person. Very, very popular character. Matt Zion's favourite wrestler, in fact. Also known as HBK, the Heartbreak Kid. And, you know, was particularly big in the, I suppose, the 90s, was it, probably? But ever since then, popularity has only increased, and now, of course, he was recently in the rematched union in the WrestleManias, 2016 WrestleManias, and he's just a fantastic, not even character, just a fantastic wrestler. I think the way that he portrayed himself to be this wrestling champion, almost with, I guess, belts under him, and just being able to actually wrestle people, I just thought was remarkable and outstanding, because of course world wrestling federations and entertainments have always been a big fan of each other, and I think when Shawn Michaels entered the world of wrestling, you know, you had people like The Undertaker, you had, well, when he first came around, you even had people like The Rock and Stone Cold Steve Austin's 3:1. And then, of course, in their heyday, I suppose they were as big as rock stars, almost. Nipples there. Yep, fine. And of course, Shane Mitchell's is such a powerful individual, such a strong look with his kind of unique jacket, waistcoat, I suppose you'd call it. But it's the hair, isn't it, guys? I'm sure that's what you've all been waiting for me to do, is the hair. And it's got kind of a, comes in at the front and then a little bit here, but then it's actually long hair, isn't it? It's like sweeped back hair. So we draw some of that, and then some hair this side as well, just to show that it is actually long, and then some eyebrows. So this man really does look after himself, both in terms of hair and face. So we're actually going to zoom in slightly for the facial features now, because you do kind of need to pay attention a little bit here. So very powerful eyes. You want to draw them, I've done the pupils first. You can do it the other way around if you're kind of not quite as advanced as I am. Then his nose, long nose, very wide at the bottom. And then nostrils, and then his lips, quite powerful lips, quite large, and with a slightly ajar mouth, and then some lines to show age and vigour, and some eyelash elements, and some muscle definition straining veins. Right, so quite happy with that. Just draw a couple of hairlines to give it some texture, some depth. Now we'll zoom out to actually colour it in. That's in, so don't zoom in, that's fine. Right, so some more details now. He oftentimes had this quite unique, almost zebra stripe pattern, design I suppose you'd call it, which can just go like this. And don't try and be too neat, because he is a wrestler, so you want to try and be, you know, respectful, but also show that they're a lad. So I'm going to use a range of colours here. I'm looking for my grey very frantically, but there it is. So you want a nice grey to pick up some of the highlights on the black waist jacket coat, like this. His main key colour will be a skin tone like this peach, and this is where you do want to stay inside the lines. Being a wrestler, he's a very fit man, So you have to kind of show that on the skin. I've gone over the nipples there. It's a choice. You often hear that thing that people say, don't do they have brown or pink nipples? Well, I think it's obvious. They have pink nipples, always. And then the facial detailing information there, like that. Try not to go over the eyes and whatnot. Now, red is obviously his other key colour. So we'll draw, kind of got a nice outline shading on the crotch. There was a momentary interruption on my battery there, so I do apologise for that. I was just colouring in some more detailing of the red on his jacket. And then we want some blue for around here and in his mouth. And of course his hair is like a goldeny blonde almost. So, like that, and of course we did draw some hair over there as well. And there we have it. Just one final detail, we're going to give him some lip colour. And oh, I missed out the hair there, so let's just eyebrows. Right, there you have it. That is a present for Matt Zion. I'm going to sign it. Calpin Kingsley, 2016. To Matt. Happy WWF Shane Mitchell's time X. So thanks for watching everyone. If you've got a request of who you want to see drawn, let me know in the comments. I am a professional comic book artist, so please no abusive comments, only serious comments. Thank you. Bye.